3, 2, 1. This is the year everything changes. This year, I'm going to improve my English. How many times have you said that? For me, it was 2006, then 2012, then 2020, then 2025. And honestly, I'm tired of saying the same thing year after year. But this year, 2026, everything changes. Not because of magic. Not because you suddenly wake up fluent. But because today, I'm giving you something real. A step-by-step day-to-day blueprint that will transform your English forever. 60 minutes a day. That's all. Some of you are already thinking, 60 minutes. Teacher, I have a job, I have kids, I have responsibilities. Let me stop you right there. I've had hundreds of students tell me they don't have time. Then I watch them spend 3 hours on TikTok and Instagram. You have the time. The question is, will you use it? Here's what's coming. 3 different study plans, Mondays and Tuesdays. Plan 1. Wednesdays. Plan 2. Thursdays and Fridays. Back to Plan 1. Saturdays. Plan 2 again. And Sundays. Something special that most learners completely ignore. But first, we need to understand how language actually works. Every single thing you do in English falls into one of 2 categories. Category 1. Receptive skills. These are skills where you receive information, listening and reading. When you listen to a podcast, you're receiving. When you read a book, you're receiving. This is input. Category 2. Productive skills. These are skills where you produce information. Speaking and writing. When you speak, your brain works overtime finding words and arranging them correctly. When you write, you're doing something similar. Now, here's why this matters. Most students spend 95% of their time on receptive skills. They listen, they read, they watch movies. Then they wonder why they can't speak fluently. You cannot improve your productive skills by only working on receptive skills. It's like expecting to become a great chef by only eating at restaurants. Eating is receptive. Cooking is productive. They're related, but they're not the same. If you want to speak fluently, you must practice speaking. If you want to write well, you must practice writing. That's exactly how I've designed these 3 plans. Plan 1. The input writing loop. 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. 60 minutes. 4 steps. Step 1. 15 minutes. Watch, listen, or read something you genuinely enjoy. Not something you think you should watch. Something you actually like. Cooking shows, football articles, tech reviews, my YouTube videos, whatever you love. As you consume content, keep a notebook next to you. Every time you see or hear a word or phrase you don't know, write it down. Come up with, carry out, take for granted. Just collect them. 5 or 6 words is enough. Step 2. 15 minutes. Build your personal dictionary. Take those words and look them up in Cambridge Dictionary online. Not Google Translate, not AI. A real dictionary. Find a simple definition and an example sentence. Write both down. Come up with means to think of an idea or plan. Example. She came up with a brilliant solution. Step 3. 15 minutes. Write 1 paragraph using all your new words. Last week, our team had to carry out a new project. At first, we ran into some problems with the budget. But we didn't take anyone's effort for granted. Everyone worked hard. Then, Maria came up with a creative idea that solved everything. In the meeting, our manager pointed out how well we had worked together. See what happened? I used all 5 phrases in 1 simple story. Step 4. 15 minutes. Use AI. For feedback, open ChatGPT or Gemini. Copy your paragraph and use this exact prompt. I'm trying to improve my English. This is a text I wrote. Please check it for grammar and vocabulary mistakes. Explain any errors and suggest improvements. Read the feedback. Learn from your mistakes. In the past, You would have needed a private teacher for this. Now you get instant feedback for free. That's Plan 1. 4 days a week. Plan 2. Speaking practice. 2 days a week. Wednesday and Saturday. 60 minutes. 4 steps. Step 1. 15 minutes. Take the paragraph you wrote in Plan 1. Read it out loud. Not in your head. Use your voice. Move your mouth. Feel the words. You're warming up your speaking muscles. Step 2. 15 minutes. Read it again. But this time, stand up. Imagine you're presenting to an audience. Make eye contact with imaginary people. Use your hands. Walk around. Pretend you're giving a TED Talk. This builds confidence and presence. Step 3. 15 minutes. Memorize the paragraph. I know what you're thinking. Memorization. That's old school. But listen, when you speak your native language, you don't think about every word. Your brain has thousands of pre-made sentences stored away. We call these prefabricated chunks. Think about driving a car. When you first learned, you had to think about everything. Clutch, gear, mirror, signal. It was exhausting. Now, you get in, and your brain handles it automatically. Speaking is exactly the same. Memorization builds that automation. Step 4. 15 minutes. Talk to an imaginary friend. Pretend someone is sitting across from you. Tell them about your day. Use your new words. Have a conversation with yourself. If you can find a real person to practice with, even better. But if you can't, talking to yourself works perfectly. That's Plan 2. Pure speaking practice. Plan 3. Sunday reflection. 10 minutes. Every Sunday. Answer 3 questions in your notebook. What did I do well this week? What could I have done differently? What will I do next week? This is the most important day of the week. Most people start strong in January, then quit by February. Why? Because they don't track progress. They don't hold themselves accountable. These 3 questions keep you on track. You celebrate small victories. You identify problems before they become reasons to quit. You recommit to your goal. So, here's your complete schedule. Mondays and Tuesdays. Plan 1. Input and writing. Wednesdays. Plan 2. Speaking practice. Thursdays and Fridays. Plan 1 again. Saturdays. Plan 2 again. Sundays. Plan 3. Reflection. 60 minutes a day. 6 days a week. 10 minutes on Sunday. That's it. That's your path to fluency in 2026. If you follow this plan consistently, by December 31st, you will speak English differently. You will think in English differently. You will walk into conversations with confidence instead of fear. I've seen it happen too many times to doubt it. Students who started with nothing, who couldn't string 2 words together, who were convinced they were bad at languages. They followed a system like this, and they transformed. You can too. But watching this video isn't enough. Saving it isn't enough. Liking and commenting isn't enough. You actually have to do the work, starting today. And if you're serious about 2026 being your year, subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're going to do this together. You and me. A community of learners who decided that 2026 would be different. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Let's make this the year everything changes. I'll see you in the next video.